Welcome back to another GNL podcast. We've been, I don't know.
You had so much energy in that intro.
I know. Gilly, what's been up? What's been going on with you, brother?
Nothing much. You know, just living life.
Yeah.
Trying to meet new people.
How is that, dude? How is that going, man?
Pretty good. Um, I talked to a few people, met some people,
Wait,
and
are you
stuff
talking
like that.
about? Are you talking about like? Are you on the app?
Yeah, I'm on the
Dating
app.
app?
Yeah, I'm back. At the beginning of the year, I
Ooh.
started to. I went back to the app.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which one?
all of them.
Okay,
Literally.
if you had to rate them, like what's number 3, number 2, and number 1?
Okay. Number 3 would be Tinder. Number 2 is Bumble. And number 1 Hinge.
Hmm.
And then I guess number 4 is like Kippo, but no one really. I don't know if
I
what's
feel
going on
like
over there.
Kippo, all of them are bots.
Yeah, I think so. Like some of them are. Some of it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So, guys, almost season 2 of our GNL podcast has been about dating. So, I guess we're a dating podcast now.
Yeah. This
Because this is the year
this is the year for. Wait, for what?
for you.
Oh, for me, yeah. This could possibly the year.
All right. Okay.
How about
So
you?
when you're, uh,
Oh,
this
we'll
is the
get
year
to you.
too. It'll get to me later, but not now. Not now.
Okay.
But okay. So when you're on the app, right? Because it's been a while for me that
Yeah.
I'm like everyone knows I'm not a fan of the app. Like I don't have the patience for it. I'm
Yeah.
barely on it. I am a red flag when it comes to a dating app because I don't respond back, or it's either that or my texts are like one worded answers, and no girl wants that. A girl deserves to have a full conversation, attention. And when I use a dating app, I am not that guy.
Oh
Definitely,
my
I'm far
god.
away from it.
Yeah.
So when you on the app, what are you looking for? What's the first thing that what's the first thing that you look for? Is it the picture or do you look at the bio? What's your game plan?
It's about like it's like 50-50, right? Like like how I want to know if they're kind of like a adventurous type,
Mhm.
like very outgoing. And the hardest part on these apps is actually messaging.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you usually message first?
When I did use the app back in the day, I would. I mean, when it comes to Hinge, right? Uh, I feel like most of the time you respond to their picture, right? I feel
Yeah.
like I feel like it's hard for me or like a lot of guys getting a message from a girl, but
Yeah.
maybe for you because you're a sex symbol, it must be easy
No,
for you.
no. Bumble, you get messaged first by the lady.
See, I never use Bumble
I
like
think you
that.
might like it. Thursdays at 7 p.m. EST is speed dating, but we'll get back to that later.
Oh wait, I want to know all about that. That's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah. I guess let's go through the apps. I guess
Yeah. So
each one of
Tinder.
these. We'll
You
start,
said let's do
yeah, we'll start
Tinder.
with Tinder. Tinder. There's a lot of catfishing in Tinder, right?
I can say that.
Like you see people. I've seen so many times when people use like celebrity photos for some reason, and I'm like, "Oh, Jeffrey Aston's 26."
Damn.
Yeah, so I was like, "What the heck?" And then it's actually pretty expensive. Tinder. I think it's like if you want the premium, I don't pay for it. I don't pay for it. No, no wink, no wink. But it's like, is it 25 or 50? I don't know. But it's expensive.
$50?
I forgot what it's for. Oh, dude, it's for like stuff like if you make a mistake, if you swipe wrong on a person and you want to go back and swipe like you like it,
Yeah.
you have to pay for that.
What the heck?
Yeah, you probably heard me sometimes on show where I'm like, no, because I accidentally swiped the wrong way.
That's why I thought it was something else.
Uh,
All this
we
time I
actually
thought
cut
it was
that
like
out.
a video game. Now I know it's freaking
I'm joking,
Tinder.
guys. I'm joking. Not all the time. Y'all don't know. That's the reason. I
Like
say no a
l
lot.
like, if,
But
like, someone dies in Valorant, like, your teammate, you say no, but you're actually saying no to a fucking Tinder.
oh, bro, I gotta tell you a story about that, like, Valorant. But,
Okay, what's up?
Tinder, yeah, it's alright. I think it's hard to get matches, it's hard to communicate on Tinder because both of you have to like each other, right? And sometimes Tinder, like, every, like, once in a while, they'll have a special promo deal where you get, like you pay $10 so you can see everyone that likes you.
And you could
So
like them instantly, so it's instant like, right?
yeah, yeah, so you can see all of them and then you can decide. And that was not bad. It's for, like, 10 bucks, I guess, 10 bucks. But I wouldn't know. Uh,
Dude, so you say it's harder on Tinder
I think
to
so.
really match?
Yeah.
Okay. Even though you say there's more catfish, I notice based on, past experience, I know there's like a verified now, right?
Yeah,
Like,
each app now has a verified.
and is that legit? Or
I
they still
I I
catfish?
I think they can still catfish.
Okay.
'Cause sometimes they
Okay.
ask you to do, like, it's I think it's an AI that scans it.
Okay.
So, I forgot about Tinder, but, like, I think you have to do, like, a certain pose. So, I think for Bumble, you have to put
Oh,
like, do like this in your picture,
okay.
and then it
Did you do
verifies it.
that?
I don't think I forgot for Tinder, but I know for Bumble.
So you verify yourself?
Yeah. So people know you're real, right?
Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, so that's Tinder. How about
Tinder
Kippo? Let's
also
talk
has
about
super, like
super
has
like,
super
yeah.
yeah, but that's alright.
Alright, Kippo. What's your experience on Kippo? Is it successful? Like, I feel like Kippo is a really good app to meet friends, not like a
Oh,
dating
yeah, yeah, it's
app.
great to, like, meet friends and, I guess, like, play with new people, and that's what I
I
usually do. I ask them if they wanna play a game, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's, like,
I
very
think
straightforward.
I met a couple people on Kippo. I've friended maybe like 2 of them. I don't think I don't think I've actually, I played one game back, like, maybe a year and a half ago. Long time ago. Uh, Friendly people, man, like, it's legit a good app just to find friends to play, um,
Yeah.
games with. And I think it's better than, what's that thing, where you get to pay? EPAL?
Oh, epal.gg?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Even though it's kinda hard to find people or match up with people, like, when you do find someone, I think a lot of them are always down to play, and most of them are very nice, so.
yeah. Do you judge people by their games that they play? You look at their game categories?
Oh, I think that's the number one thing. I think we should make an app. Okay, $1 billion idea. We should make an app. It's a dating app, or it could be like try to find new friends, but based on your games. Kippo, it lists all the games, but when you try to find someone, it doesn't go based on your like of games. It's just random
Oh,
people,
actually true. Yo,
right?
Kippo, if you're listening to this, make a filter for, like, specific games, you know?
Exactly. So we could find the people that we want to play with, or have a love relationship. I was gonna say something else, but I was
Just
gonna
say
say
it.
something else. No,
It's
I
just us.
can't. Oh, it's just us
Yeah.
and other people. No one listening. But I think that'll be a great idea. It could be $1 billion idea. I think it's good for gamers because us gamers or a lot of gamers out there, maybe it's really hard for us to go out in the real world and talk to people. We feel more comfortable behind a screen. I mean, I feel like a lot of people feel more comfortable just typing or on their phone, meeting people. So I think it's a good direction. And if you guys like playing Valorant together or League together, I feel like that's the best way to find each other is through the game. So if Kippo could do that, filter through based on games, I think that app will like skyrocket for
Yeah.
gamers.
I think, I'm not sure if they have a verified thing. You know? Do you
No,
remember if they
I don't have Kippo and I don't remember it having it.
Oh,
And
okay.
how much is Kippo?
I actually don't know because I think it might be $12, but they added
Damn.
like, like, avatar, like so it's like a basically, like, you log on to Kippo, and then you have your avatar, and he can walk around his own room and go to different places. It's pretty cool for like it makes sense for a dating app for gamers, right?
Mm, it's
But
like a game.
they took out some features from the app that you now have to pay for. Like I think if you swipe wrong, uh you can't
You
go
don't get a
back.
redo?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that
got
sucks.
you gotta pay for that. And also you can't send messages, I think, all the time. You're limited now on
Ooh,
messaging
this
people, and that
sucks.
was a big one. So I think you can message maybe 5 people, maybe? I might be wrong, but you can message only a few people on the app right away.
Damn. So all you have to do is instead of saying hi, you just put your Discord ID.
Oh. I mean, like wait, what?
So you could talk longer, right? Like, or it's like,
No, no,
ooh,
you know when you swipe, you know how on Hinge you could, send a message or comment on something?
mhm.
On, Kippo, you can only do that for 5 people, and then you can only swipe left or right. You can no longer talk to
Oh,
other
then you have
people.
to pay extra just to talk
Yeah,
to more people.
yeah.
Oh,
So you
okay. I
gotta be
thought
careful who
okay.
you, like, wanna text on Kippo.
Oh, that sucks.
Very
12
complicated.
bucks.
Yeah,
Dude, is a good way for a business to make money. Like
yeah,
a person that's desperate will probably do it.
yeah.
I'm desperate. Well, I'm not gonna do
But this is the year, you gotta go all out.
it. Okay, so Kippo, I think what that idea with filtering out the games, finding the specific person through games, I think that's a good idea. Tinder, I'm not a fan of Tinder. Um, what's the other one? Bumble. I don't have too much experience on Bumble, but I know the girl has to like you first, and
No,
then it starts from there, right?
you both have to like each other, but she
Okay.
has to message you first.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah, yeah.
And how successful are you on that one?
That was a little bit, I feel like it's hard to find like, you get your matches, like, I got a couple, but it takes a while for you to try to find those matches, that people that
Yeah.
like you. And then you're limited, it doesn't say how much swipes you get, but you're limited on swipes. So if you
Oh,
run out, you gotta wait 24 hours.
can't wait 20 a whole
Kimbo was
day.
30. The Kimbo, you can only swipe 30 times. But,
Damn,
Bumble, yeah, it's a
the
math game in this world, yeah. So Bumble, you also have to pay for the redo if you swipe wrong,
right.
and then you gotta pay for, like, super likes, and then you can pay for, like, stuff like get noticed.
Mhm.
So for 30 minutes, if you pay, like, a certain price, you'll show up on, like, a lot of people's feed, right? And then
Mhm.
you'll get a lot of likes. You'll get guaranteed likes, I think. Hopefully, I always got guaranteed likes, but maybe I don't
Damn, okay.
know.
Playboy?
And then, yeah, and then you gotta message, each other for 24 hours, like, and if you don't respond, they're gone. The message is gone. It's canceled, I think.
Damn, that must be like for maybe for us guys, like getting messages is very maybe like rare, like you said. But imagine a girl getting all these people and she has to go through it. Like
Oh, yeah.
it's hard for us guys to get a conversation through that. I feel like that's so hard.
Yeah.
It's a
Like,
game. Like you really have to show your best picture. I don't know. You have to sound interesting in your bio, even too. Um, yeah, just I find it really hard for guys to match someone on Bumble. I feel.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's also hard, like, messaging is, like, on all the apps is kind of difficult. Except for Kipple. Kipple, you just, like, saying, "Oh, you wanna play a game?" But, like, the other apps, right? You gotta be like, what does this person wanna hear?" Right? Because you don't know the other person, right?
But for Hinge, there's always it always starts with a conversation starter, right? Based on what you comment, right, on the picture, or if they have like a quote or the
Oh, yeah.
things that they like, you could comment on that as a way to start a conversation. But like you said, it's hard to start a conversation when it's on Bumble
Yeah.
or it's on I don't know Tinder, or unless you looked at their profile and you want to get to know them more. But most of the time, we're just swiping,
Yeah.
right? So it's hard to just say what's like. So you're on the app, you're on Bumble. What do you message first? Oh, wait, well, she messages you
Yeah.
first. What?
Yeah.
So what do you say? What's the conversation sounding like?
Um, some of them are like, "Hello, hi, how are you?" You know? And then for me, getting that message is the hardest message I could get because I don't know if they want something like, very, like, like, professional or they want something funny, right?
Right, right, right. You have to test the waters a little bit.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
like, the one that I sent you a screenshot of.
That is
Oh, wait,
hilarious.
no, wait, not that one, the one, before that, the one about, the legs. The
Oh,
girl's leg.
yes.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
explain it to the audience because that shit is funny.
So, I got a match on the Bumble, and then the first thing the person said to me was, "Nice legs," in a respectful way. I'm like, "Oh, dang."
And then
That's a good, like, starter.
and then Gilly messaged the GNL DMs and be like, guys, how do I respond to this? You know what I said? I forgot what I said actually.
Oh, I think you
I
said
think
send a picture of your legs.
yeah. I was like, go on twitch.tv/Gilly Club and you'll see more legs.
Oh, yeah,
Boom.
yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I already messaged before I sent that, uh, screenshot, and what you
Mhm.
said was actually very accurate.
Wait, what'd you
Uh,
say?
I said, "Ha ha ha, thanks."
Yo, that's
Yo, Poggy knows me so well because what Poggy said on the GNL chat, "Oh, knowing Gilly, he would just giggle and say thanks."
Dude, I know you too well, bro. I know how you interact with people. I know how you talk to people. Dude, I can know you, bro.
Yeah.
But talk about the other one, the one that you sent me the picture of. That because that is funny to me.
Oh, okay, okay,
Eh,
so, what do you call it? This is speed dating. So speed dating is always 7 PM EST on Bumble,
Okay.
and it's kind of hard, like, I don't know if there's, like I don't know how the matching works, but you gotta, like, kind of refresh your app to try to, like, match with someone, even though it says, like, 10,000, it's gonna say, like, "No matches," for some
Mhm.
reason, I don't know why, but, you gotta just keep refreshing. I guess it's trying to find, like, the best person for you,
Right.
and then once you, match with someone, you got 3 minutes to talk. So, basically, Bumble's giving away, like, 1 hour a week. You can match with anyone and then just talk to them.
That's dope, actually.
Yeah, and it's 3 minutes. You don't get to, you don't see what they look like until after you're done messaging, which is pretty nice, right? So, I was on the app for hours just seeing, like first time using this. I was like, "Oh, okay, there's some good conversations." I'm literally, like, texting, like, the first person I messaged, it's like, "This is my first time using this." Right?
You said that or she said that?
I said that,
Okay, okay.
and then she's like I forgot what she said, but she said something like, "I'm just chilling, I'm just, trying to have some fun." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Okay.
And then, we just it was just, like, quick small talk, and then,
Right.
like, I think I typed in the end of, like before it was, like, ending, I was like, "We got only 3 minutes left, we got only 3 minutes," like or something like that. It's like, "It's about to end, it's about to end." And then I could see her, like, type a message, like,
And boom, be gone.
gone.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah.
It was a good
And
conversation.
then we just matched in the end.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
happy ending.
So, both of you have to match each other.
Right,
You only
right.
see your main picture. You can't go through the profile, you only so whatever your first photo is, that's what they see.
Okay. And are
Yeah.
you guys still talking?
Uh, no.
Not at this moment, but are you guys like talking?
Oh, yeah, 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 talking, yeah,
Not at this
yeah.
moment. Is she the one, the other day where you had to
No, 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 no,
oh,
that
okay,
was
it's a
someone
different
different.
one.
Yeah, it was a different one. So there was one where we're having a fun conversation, right? And there were she was she was saying like, I asked her what she's doing, and she's like, "Oh, I'm watching the show called This Is Us." I'm
Good
like,
show.
"Oh, yeah, oh, okay, cool." And she's like, "How about you?" I'm like, What are you watching?" I'm like, "I'm watching Gossip Girl." Oh my gosh, and she's
Dude, that I start laughing, dude, when I saw that.
yeah, and then she's like, "I love that." I'm like, "Oh, nice." And I forgot what
Damn.
happened afterwards. That made my day though.
Oh my god. Dude, Gossip Girl is probably not the first show I would think of. Were you actually watching Gossip Girl, though?
Yeah, the original, the
Okay.
original. I'm watching actually the original and the new one a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
It's
just
actually a
reminds
sequel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it just reminded me. I remember we did this which show you want to bring back, and instantly you said iCarly.
No, it says was it iCarly? No, Zoe
Yeah.
101.
Zoe 101, sorry.
Zoe 101.
Zoe 101. You said
Yeah,
that mad quick, dude. And
yeah,
that reminded me of that moment.
yeah.
So, hey
I
man,
said yeah,
if she enjoys that you watching Gossip Girl, no judgment. Gossip Girl is actually a good show.
yeah.
Drama. But so random.
I need to find my own Serena, you know?
Oh my god.
From the Upper East Side.
But
Yeah.
okay, so when you're having a conversation, when you know it's like, it's not gonna work out, like
If the
what is
conversation becomes stale and, like, it's becoming, like they don't follow up with the question, I guess. So
okay.
they'll answer your question, but they won't follow up with another question.
Ah, yeah, yeah, I get that. I get
Yeah.
that. Dude, I remember I think I used Hinge back in the day, maybe a year or two ago. And in my profile, I don't know what you put on your profile, but my profile is just random as hell. Anything that you see on my like bio on my Twitch is probably my bio on my freaking dating apps because I have no idea what to talk about. So I have like Brooklyn Nets on my thing, and I said I'm a humongous fan of the NBA. Brooklyn's my team. And I remember this girl was actually like having a good conversation with me. But you knowing me, I'm a red flag. I don't really respond back. She legit took the time. She was like having a legit basketball talk with me. And usually I love basketball talk. But because it's an app, I totally
Oh,
one
no.
word answered her. And I do feel bad. I do feel bad.
Are
Um
you a Nets fan? Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
so
You like basketball? Hmm. Smile. Yeah. It's hard for me to like connect with someone online, man. Like especially to someone I do not know. But if I know someone online and I have a connection with, yeah, I could talk for hours. But if
Yeah.
it's someone I don't know, then I have no interest. But
These apps now have a built-in calling system, so if you wanna
oh
talk
yeah.
to them, you could call them.
And so
I haven't done it.
oh
Yeah.
okay. What I like about Hinge though, last time I went on it is that they have like the voice note now because that shit is funny.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna talk about.
Oh, okay,
We're
let's talk
switch
about it.
Okay, switching to Hinge.
Yeah,
So Hinge, this is probably the best app for, like, conversation or, like,
yeah.
um, shooting your shot because I haven't gotten, you max your swipes, but yeah, so you just keep swiping. But, whoever uses the app should not just swipe. I think they should, comment on the picture or the question that is in the bio.
Mhm.
Is that what you do? You always send a message, or do you sometimes just swipe?
In Hinge, I would comment on whatever they posted, like upload.
Okay.
So if
I
they
would
talk about
swipe
like the
only oh, what?
no, I would only like if it's like a written post, I would comment on it. But if it's like a picture, if it's
Mm.
something like on the picture, I would like to comment on. I'll comment on it. But most of the time, if it's a picture, I just like it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so, I only swipe when I feel it's like the person might be a wild card for me. So, like, I don't know if I should or I
yeah.
shouldn't, so I just swipe.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so I matched with a couple people on Hinge, and then I noticed, like, one day, one person I was messaging disappeared, and I think they deleted me because I accidentally sent an audio message. So, I was playing Valorant one day, right? And whoever if you were wondering why I'm AFK sometimes, it's because, sometimes messaging, right? Or, like
My
yeah.
man.
And then it's like the beginning of a round, and then I was holding my phone and I was playing, like I was trying to, like, buy the equipment in Valorant, and I didn't buy it, right? And I'm holding my phone not knowing the audio is recording. Like, "Oh my gosh, I'm throwing. I didn't buy it." Like, with, like, a mad voice, and I didn't know it sent, right? And then next thing I know, it's like, "Hey, where'd this person go?" And I felt so bad because I don't know how much they heard because it was just rolling, right? I was like, "Oh, man, I wonder if she heard me just, like, screaming at my team." But I don't scream at my team, I just make call outs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like, "Oh my gosh." So when I have my phone, I always put it far away from me. So don't do the same mistake as me.
Was she a person you're like, "Oh, she's really interesting, like, I like
Yeah,
to get to know."
I was
Oh!
so sad, yo. Oh my gosh, I actually ruined it. Oh my
That
could have been
is
the
so
one, could have been the one.
could have been one.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
She
Have
probably thought I
you
was crazy.
probably.
Yeah.
"No, I didn't buy. Lester, go in, go in. Harder."
Oh my gosh.
Have you been on, like, have you passed the messaging stage, and have you guys met up or met up with anyone?
Oh, that's a story for a different time.
Damn! Can't
Yeah.
wait for next episode.
For our next, one-on-one session.
Oh my god! Alright, we're no one. Danielle's not coming next episode. Bon's not coming next
Yeah.
episode.
Oh, shit. We'll talk about it. But,
Alright.
but yeah, like, whoever's using that, they should have fun. Like, don't take it
Nope.
too seriously.
Yeah.
Um, like, if someone doesn't message you back, just GG's go next. You know what I mean?
Good advice. Good advice.
But yeah. There's, like you're not gonna run out of, like, swiping, you know? There's always gonna be
Yeah.
someone on the app. And if that doesn't work, we watched the IRL dating thing, so do that with Kai.
Oh my gosh. Would you do like speed dating?
Yeah, I think it would be fun. I always take, like, some like, dating things, like, fun at first.
Right.
Yeah.
I think speed dating is fun when you're young. I think it's speed dating is kind of harder on people our age because I feel like a lot of kids or a lot of young adults are
Yo, we're young
dating.
still.
I'm old, bro. I'm old.
Oh,
Like
no.
I feel like a lot of people are dating a lot when after college. Like after college to like maybe before 30. So I feel like those are like the times when you're like meeting people, getting to know yourself, finding other interests in other people. Like, but I feel like it's harder for people who are like 30s. I feel it's harder for us. It's hard to meet people, man.
Yeah. I actually still enjoy meeting people in person. That's when I actually, like, have a stronger connection at first.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's hard. I don't know. I don't like going out anymore. I feel like COVID has really made me into like a homebody, and I just want to stay home and I don't know, just
Sometimes you
be
just have to go
safe.
out, you know? Just,
Yeah,
embrace the world while we're still young.
as we're still young, dude. I'm turning 30, 32 next week. It's crazy.
Oh,
Can't believe
shoot.
it. We're fucking old. I'm
That's still
going through
young.
a midlife crisis right now.
Midlife?
Yeah,
Nah. Is that when midlife starts? No, that's no way.
no, dude. I remember when I was your age, Gilly. I did
Oh, yeah?
absolutely the same thing I'm doing today.
Wait, dude, you're in your dirty 30s.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like 30s is fun. Like, yeah, I have money. I can do whatever I want. Um, I could travel when I want. Like, not travel when I want to because I don't have that many vacation days. But like, I could do what I want. I could get what I want. If I want to get a PS5, I could get one. You know, but Yeah. In my 20s, I couldn't do shit. I didn't have a job.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. So 30s is fun. Embrace it.
Yeah. So, going over all the apps, guys. Hinge number 1, number 2, Bumble, 3, Tinder, and 4, Kippo. We're not sponsored by these companies, but if they want to sponsor us,
And if you want to meet friends and you want to play games with them, you could also use ePal.
yeah. Or if you
$2.
join our Discord, you can join this channel that someone created called Looking for Love. All you have to do is say you're interested. Maybe we should put a tag looking for love, and then, people will
You're a
know that we're
joke.
looking for love, right?
You're a joke.
And then there's like a little private room for 2 people, so you and another person could be, private,
Dating.
just for you 2.
And then
Unless
if you want to ask me that you want a double date, I could make a double dating room for
true.
you.
Just make
So
sure the
gross.
mods don't go in the room.
Yeah, no cock blocking. No cock
Yeah,
blocking allowed.
yeah.
So Gilly, what's your plans for the rest of the year? I know I heard you're traveling.
Traveling, small traveling, but, that's mostly it, just working and trying to find the one.
You've been working mad hard, man. I gotta give you credit, man. You've been working like 7 days a week. I feel like.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to,
Um,
I don't know, like, this year I decided just to work, harder than last year
yeah,
so I can
and you
do
should.
more things, right?
Yeah.
So it kinda trades off in the end.
You know what's funny? I've been like saving money in the sense where like I'm putting money aside for my future kid. If I ever have kids, I have like money saved just in case.
Yeah,
So I'm in that point where like I'm saving money for the future, if there is a
yeah.
future for that. But if not, then more money for me. Feel me?
Huh? Yeah.
I'm in that mindset. So
Mhm.
um yeah, I feel like I think especially this year, like I feel like I have a lot of goals where whether it be for GNL, whether it be my own podcast, like I want this year to be not like the other years. Like I don't want it to be just sitting on a chair playing video games. Like I
Yeah,
want to like be productive, get something out of the year, and
yeah,
I don't know. Life is really short, man. Life is way
yeah.
too short.
One thing, I always think about, just don't, think of the goal. You gotta, take action, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Like, if you let's say, for example, if you wanted to find the one, like, your wife or whatever, it's not gonna happen by just, sitting in a chair and just hoping, someone's gonna talk to you, right? You actually have to just go out there
And do it. Yeah,
and do it.
I feel that. And like I said, yeah, use the time that we have, man. Don't be don't. It's good to have lazy days, but don't make it like every day.
Yeah, don't make it every day or every other day. Have
Yeah,
have a have a goal every single day, or no, have a consistent schedule for every day, and
exactly.
then
I've been having that.
yeah. That's what
And
that's what I've been doing too.
routines are good too, man. Having a
Yeah,
routine, you do it every day,
yeah,
productive every day. And I saw this thing online, where like if someone gives you like 5,000, like 50K every day, you're gonna spend it all, right? And like the next day, you get another 50K,
yeah,
right? You would spend 50K a day, and then the next day you'll get another 50K. Like same thing as time. Like we gotta use as much time because the next day we get that time again. Like we gotta just live life. Don't don't waste your time. Like life is very short, and just continue doing what you're doing, man. Like
yeah,
yeah, I don't know. I just want to be successful. I don't want to work for anyone anymore. Like I want to be my own boss, and that's what I'm striving for, man. Like have my own business one day, whether it be for the podcast. Like I want that to be like popping one day. So I've been having fun with it too at the same time.
yeah.
So
Okay.
so much fun. Yeah. And today is what you call it, 49er game.
Yeah, this is a big game. Uh, we watched the Eagles, remember?
Yeah,
They
they
look
killed
hella
the
strong.
Giants. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
3 times. They faced 3 times this year, and they slapped them.
So when is the Super Bowl?
2 weeks, a day
Oh
before
shit.
Valentine's Day.
So whoever wins here, so whoever wins here goes to the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So who's the other teams? The other last two teams?
Um, I think it was I know it's Kansas, and I forgot, let me see.
Mahomes.
Yeah, Cincinnati.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, Cincinnati
okay.
Eagles.
Yeah, I'm down to watch it. Hopefully in 2 weeks. 2 weeks is in 2 weeks is Valentine's Day already.
Yeah. Got plans?
On that note, thank you guys. We're gonna make this podcast real short because there's a game in a couple minutes. So before we end, we want to thank everyone who's been watching and listening to our podcast. And Gilly, who else are we thanking?
Yo, shout out to Anchor, yo. It's actually a great app to use because it's free and like you can create your podcast on it. You just have to like upload it onto the platform and it'll distribute it to iTunes, Google Podcasts, and this is all for free.
Free.
For free.
That's dope, man. Dope.
Yeah.
So we'll catch you guys on the next episode of GNL Pod, and we'll have Vaughn back. We'll have Danielle back, and man,
Yeah.
like for real, I think we need guests here, man. We need a couple more guests,
Yeah.
maybe some
Maybe the
special
people I met
guests.
on Hinge or in those I may could bring them on here.
Yeah, and maybe we could ask some questions on how Gilly could be a better guy on Hinge, right?
Yeah. Do I need to show more legs or what do I have to do?
Is the angle wrong? Like, is it
Yeah.
like more lighting? It's all about
Am I
lighting and the
watching the
angle,
wrong
man.
shows?
Yeah, is Gossip Girl the first show that you should mention? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Yeah.